And what we're looking at on page 9 is in our industry, in the automotive repair world, believe it or not, there's really only two ways for us to improve our sales. There's two ways to do it. And who believes they know what one of those two ways is? All right, good. I'll start with Haley, and then Dave, I'll save it. You can answer the other one.
Car count.
Car count, absolutely. So at the very top, up here on that top left side, if everybody would jot down car count. Car count, more car count. All right, and then Dave, what's the other way we can increase our sales in this business?
The average RO.
Average RO, right. Making the car count more. All right. So that's right. There's really only two ways to do it. We can have more cars, we can have a bigger repair order average, or as I like to put it, just because it's a play on words, is more car count, making the car count more. All right. And so what I like you guys to do is underneath that first line is you guys can take a few minutes and let's start listing the things, and we're just going to stay focused on the things that builds car count first and foremost, and just think pretty broadly, right? What can be done, what things can happen and to help us improve our car count at our shops. And we'll take a few minutes. I'll let you guys start listing some of those things and then we'll share. I'm pretty sure everybody will be constantly adding to this list as we go. It might not even be today. Maybe it's a whole nother one. You go, you know what? That's another something that can be done to build car count, right? And so this list will be ongoing. And I've had situations where you might end up even having to flip your page over and write on the back because there's so many different things that we can do to help us grow our car count. And so let's go around the room here, and I'm just going to kind of go in order of the boxes here as I see them. And I'm going to start with Nick this time. And Nick, let's just name one thing. That way we give everybody a chance to name off some things. If you could name one thing that helps build your car count.
Advertisement.
Advertising, absolutely. Now, there's several different types of advertising. Is there a particular one you had in mind?
Social media.
Social media. Love that. Social media. Which, by the way, is a great tool today to help build your car count. Here comes another person. Hello, Devin.
Oh, it's Matt.
Oh, hey, Matt.
Hey, what's up?
Back again?
No, I'm not back again. I'm trying to get him set up on this because he's being lazy. I'll have him on here in just a minute.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Matt.
Appreciate it, boss.
Uh-huh. All right. So, let's see. I'm going to hit that. Whoop. We're doing it at the same time, just while he's getting set up. All right. So, social media, that's a great one. That's what you see as something a little bit newer. When I first started, there was no, believe it or not, no internet. But now look how far it's come in such a short amount of time. And that's a great way when we talk about social media to connect with your customers and kind of build your brand, so to speak. And you can reach a lot of people through social media. And so that's something I believe is excellent. Dave, what's another way we can build our car count?
Phone skills.
Phone skills, absolutely. And I'm glad you mentioned that, of course. So our the owners spend a lot of money on getting those telephones to ring, whether it be at social media or maybe they're doing some Google AdWords that they're paying for, and then there's direct mail, coupons, these friendly things here that we get that we mail out to get those phones to ring, our advertisements, right? And so that's half the battle. The other half the battle is how well do we handle those phones when the phone does ring, and are we capturing those cars, right? And so having polished phone skills, unless you're using an answering service, which some shops do, but if you don't, then you want to have exemplary phone skills. So when that phone rings, you want to be able to capture that opportunity and get that vehicle in the shop. All right. And so, Aaron, what's another way we can build our car count?
I think customer referrals.
Excellent one. Customer referrals. And when you do get a customer referral come in, boy, we got to make sure we stand up and meet the challenge, right? Because now we've got the new customer that was referred by another existing customer. So we got to doubly please both these customers. And so that's a great one. And there's a lot of different ways to go about gaining customer referrals. And so let's discuss this one here a little bit more in depth. Is there anything in particular, Aaron, that you've done in the past to create or get these customer referrals?
I would say not create. I think the work that you do, that's what drives that customer referral.
Okay,
so
good.
If I do a great job and at a great price or a fair price, where we're making money, the customer's extremely happy, they're more than willing to tell others, especially in our neck of the woods.
Yeah.
It makes it easier. So it starts from the beginning. So if you don't take care of the first customer, you can't get that customer referral. I guess that's my 2-bit theory.
Excellent. I love it. And so that's good. I mean, that's when you're doing well, is when your customers start referring other customers.